Namaste everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to dive into a very hot topic, that is recent decrease in RBI repo rate and how it affects your home loan EMI. The Reserve Bank of India recently reduced the repo rate by 25 basis points, making it to 6.25% on February 7th, 2025. This was the first rate cut in nearly 5 years. And what was the aim before it? The aim was at stimulating economic activity by making borrowing cheaper. But what does it mean to you, especially if you have a home loan? I am sure many of you will have these thoughts that will it impact my home loan? And how am I going to be benefited out of it? So do not worry. Today I am going to show you this with an example and comparison with your existing home loan and the reduction in your repo rate, and thereby giving you a mindset to take a call and move forward with this benefit introduced by our RBI. So let's get started. Just give me a moment. I'll share my screen. So if you see, I have taken here an example of loan amount 1 crore. Let's say you have taken a loan, home loan for 1 crore, and you have taken it for 10 years. Okay. And the interest rate is 8.5%. Existing interest rate is 8.5%. Okay. So then your current EMI will be 1,23,985.69. Now, how have we calculated that? That we have calculated by giving the formula of PMT into principal into interest into tenure. Okay. So that gives us a EMI amount of 1,23,985 per month. Okay. So if we come down, I have made the chart from month, principal outstanding, monthly EMI, interest payment, and principal repayment. So let's get understanding of one by one. What does that mean? This column, this is your principal outstanding. Right now, if you are in month 1, what is your current loan, principal loan amount which you have taken? That is 1 crore. On that, as we calculated above, your EMI is 1,23,985. On that, the interest is calculated on principal into interest divided by 12 because we are calculating here monthly interest, right? So this is the interest component, okay? 70,833 is the interest component of your EMI amount. So the balance amount is the principal which you are repaying for your loan every month. So that is 1,23,985 minus 70,833. Okay. So this is the principal which you are repaying every month against your principal outstanding of 1 crore. So in the next month, only this 53,000 will be reduced from 1 crore because this is your interest component which does not reduces your principal amount. Okay. So likewise, we have given a formula here of 1 crore minus principal repayment. Okay. And so it goes on like this. So if we go down and see, so 10 years means we will have 120 months, right? Till 120 months, our EMI will be going on. And we will pay bank approximately 48 lakhs 78,000 as interest against our 1 crore home loan. Yes. Yes, guys, that's the reality. So for taking 1 crore of loan, we are actually paying bank 48 lakhs 78,000 of interest, which is not reducing my principal amount. Okay. So in total, I am paying 1 crore 48 lakhs to the bank. Okay. Now, as the topic is on repo rate, I want to go deep into the repo rate explanation. So if I have done the calculation here, I'll just get going this side. So now, if you see, interest rate is reduced to 8.25%. And how is that reduced? Because our change in repo rate, current change was reduced, repo rate was reduced by 25 basis point. So that is why now our interest is 8.25%. Now you may be imagining, how is this interest rate calculated? So every bank calculates the interest rate based on two important factors. One is MCLR and another is the credit spread. So you may be thinking, what is MCLR and what is the spread? So MCLR is nothing but it's the interest rate which the RBI fixes on every bank, so that the all the banks follows that minimum basis point of interest and not overcharging the borrowers. Okay, when RBI reduces its rate or any policy or any interest rate, this MCLR also gets reduced. So borrower can expect a quicker reduction in their loan interest rate, making loans more affordable. Okay, so this is a fixed amount which every bank has to follow. On that, there is a spread which is added. Now, what is the spread? Spread is nothing but your credibility of your credit score. Based on your credit score, the percentage is decided by the bank and it varies from person to person. Okay, because it is completely on your credit worthiness. The bank will add the spread for you. Okay, so right now for our example, I have taken 2%. Let me just share my screen. Yeah, so I have taken 2%. Okay, making the current interest rate to 8.25%. Okay, now before I move into this calculation, I just want to show you one benefit. If we go ahead and reduce our interest rate with the bank based on the repo rate, is our tenure will also decrease. So if you say your bank that the repo rate has reduced, so my interest rate will decrease, but I don't want to decrease my EMI amount. Okay, based on the interest rate, whatever amount is calculated, I'll keep the EMI amount fixed. Okay, that means you're paying higher on the principal amount, not on the interest. So if you say currently your new EMI is 1,22,000 as per this calculation, okay, done in the similar manner which we did earlier. Okay, so it is coming to 1,22,652. However, if you say that I don't want to reduce my EMI amount, let my EMI amount be 1,23,985. Tell me how much will my tenure be decreased? So here is the amount, here is the number of tenure which will get reduced. From 120, your months will get reduced to 118. Okay, that is first benefit, you can take it. Second is I'll show the calculation how we do for revised EMI. Similar ways, principal outstanding monthly EMI calculated as above 122,652. Interest payment will be 68,750 instead of 70,833 every month. So here if I see, there is already a reduction of 2,000 every month just by reducing your interest rate by 25 basis points. Okay, and the calculation follows in the same manner. Now if we come down, let's see how much total we are saving. Okay, see here we are paying an interest of 47 lakhs instead of 48 lakhs, 78,000, and our total saving in 10 years will be 1,59,000, which is approximately 1,60,000. So for your 10 years loan on 1 crore, you will save 1,60,000 straight away if you just go and reduce your interest rate for the repo rate reduction. Okay. Now let me share one more very important aspect with you guys is that the repo rate have reduced, but not many banks will reduce it automatically. Okay, you will have to approach your bank and inform that the repo rate has been reduced and I want my interest component, interest percentage to be reduced by the repo rate percentage. Only when you go and approach your bank, then they will do the calculation and then your interest will be reduced. Otherwise, it will continue in the same percentage without any effect on the repo rate. Yes, guys, this is something which you may be wondering that why is it so? If it has been come from RBI, all banks should follow it. All banks are following it, but they are not reducing it automatically. Some banks are following it automatically, but some banks are not. So please reach out to your bank and find out whether the interest rate has been reduced by the repo rate or not. And if not, then please proceed ahead and save some money, whatever on your home loan amounts. Okay. So interest, every penny of interest saved is an addition to your cash inflows. Okay. So that's all from my side, guys. I hope this video was helpful, and I'll come up with some new videos frequently. If you have any questions or any queries, please drop in comments and let me know which topic you want me to take up, and I'll try to accommodate that in my upcoming videos. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.